What up, what up? Say so, G. Back on the top, back on the video. So the title of this video is going to be how to get more views on YouTube. So admin notes, thanks again to all subscribe to the channel. I endeavor to keep pushing the video out. You leverage, the better it sells. So let's get into it. So how do you get more views on YouTube? So I'm going to go over a couple of things when it comes to that. I've actually mentioned some of these things on previous videos, but I'm going to kind of like put some more emphasis on it because I know a lot of folks are getting real frustrated about like putting a video out and they get like 10 views, 15 views, 20 views. So I'm gonna give you some tips for us like how to increase your views on your videos. So the first one I would say is, how do you title your video? I've seen a couple of YouTubers actually go over this and put emphasis on it. And it actually makes sense because, once again, YouTube is a search engine. So a lot of times when you title your video as like a question, then the search engine part of YouTube can pick up on that. But I do understand that there are some videos under some niches that do not require, or you can't put it as a question to a certain degree, right? Especially when you do vlogs. So that can be kind of convoluted when it comes to titling your video, but there are some ways to title vlogs that will also pick up on the YouTube algorithm. But what I would say is, if you cannot title your video as a question, then go to other videos that are in your niche and then reword those particular videos that have received over 1,000 views, 2,000 views, 3,000 views, because you don't want to copy a title verbatim. But there's nothing wrong with looking at other titles in your niche and flipping it, moving words around, adding words. But the main way I would say for you to actually title your video is to title it as like a question. I can't tell you how to title it, but because I don't know your niche. But titling your video the right way is one of the main ways for you to get views on YouTube, because one of the main ways you get views on YouTube is if you show up on somebody's feed, right? You pull up YouTube and then you'll see these videos that come up on your feed. You have never seen these before. And that's because either they've actually been put in the algorithm based off a title, based on how many views are already received on videos. You know, once you get picked up from the algorithm, you're gonna get pushed out towards thousands of people in your niche, and sometimes even outside of your niche, depending on how the other folks' algorithm is picking up on things as how they're searching on YouTube, right? So that's the first thing I would say. Really, really think about how you're gonna title your video, because titling is key. I'm telling you, it is key to getting views. The other way that I would say as far as how you get more views is, once you actually put a video out there and you are getting views and you're getting comments, comment on every single video. Comment on respond to every comment, right? Every time somebody likes your video, respond to them. Because what that's telling YouTube is that you're having engagement between you and either your subscribers or folks even not subscribed to you, right? So the more engagement you show on your videos, the more the algorithm is going to pick up your videos and push out even more content that you don't have already out there. I have seen it where I commented on some videos that were newer on my channel, and then some videos that were very similar to that particular video that I made months ago are getting views. They're getting pushed out there because I responded a lot to all those comments that was on that one video that I made maybe a week ago. And then a video I made 4 months ago that was in the same light was getting pushed out with the algorithm. Now, that could have been the person going back in my videos to see what similar videos I had. But honestly, let's face it, y'all. I mean, just talking about anybody that watches YouTube. A lot of times you see a video from a YouTuber, a lot of times you don't really go back into their archive and look at other videos unless they tell you to. I've seen some folks do that too. They'll actually put a link and say, look, I've already have a video made for this. Do one of these numbers and click on the link right here, and you'll go back to a video that I made, a while ago. So a lot of times, unless they do a call to action for you to click on a video that they made earlier, a lot of times, you're not going to go back into their archive. But I'm telling you, it is so key to respond to comments, because the algorithm is really going to be kind to you when you do that. I would say thumbnails counts towards views. You know, we don't really do thumbnails that extravagant anymore on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? When we go organic, but I mean, there is something to say when it comes to actually making thumbnails that actually do pop and actually shows graphics, because at the end of the day, you know, a lot of folks that are on YouTube are visual people. They want to see you, and they want to see things that are similar to their likes and their interests. So if you're talking about finance, right? Let's say you're talking about cryptocurrency, and you have a thumbnail that has a graphic of XRP or Bitcoin or something. The video may not even be about that, but because you're showing something that they like, they're gonna click on that video. So in essence, thumbnails do count, even though, you know, a lot of folks don't do thumbnails that much anymore with graphics, and they're still getting views. But there is a subset of YouTubers, of subscribers, that folks who watch YouTube, that still count on seeing thumbnails. Now, I'm not saying that thumbnails actually help the algorithm. Who knows? I'm not exactly sure. But, I mean, just be mindful of that, because, once again, I said in another video, thumbnails are coming back, y'all. I'm telling you. This organic YouTube stuff, when it comes to us, like, not creating extravagant thumbnails, it's not going to last long, y'all. I'm telling you, it's not going to last long. Thumbnails are coming back, so be mindful of that. The way you edit your videos. So, you got to look at retention rate when it comes to your videos. So, if you do edits in your videos, and you're putting graphics in your videos, or you're cutting stuff out, adding stuff in, things of that nature, what'll happen is that the person is going to anticipate to a certain degree they're seeing a certain thing. So they say, like, the first 30 seconds of a YouTube video is when you reel folks in to watch your content a lot more when it comes to that video. The first 30 seconds is really key. So once you actually get folks to look past the first 30 seconds, then you have to keep them watching your video. So I know for myself, I don't do edits, right? But I have subscribers that subscribe to me that know how I do videos, right? So they already anticipate that I'm going to give an example of something that I'm talking about when it comes to the topic. I'm gonna talk about like I said, I'm gonna talk about an example. I'm gonna give you know, hints on how to do certain things. So my niche and how I do things, folks that subscribe to me already know. But there is something to say for folks that are branded to my channel. When they see videos of mine, sometimes they may not be feeling that, and they may click off the first, you know, 30 seconds, the first minute. But if you're a person that edits, once you get them past that 30 seconds, then you can put something in there for them to look forward to. Like, let's say that, once again, you're talking about money. You got them for the first 30 seconds, and then before that first minute is out, they'll say, you can say something like, watch it to the end. I'm gonna show you blah, 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 A, B, and C. Then you put a graphic up there. You put like some examples, some charts, you know. So basically, you're keeping the person engaged on that video by doing edits and placing things in your video. Now, it's saying that you're increasing your retention rate, meaning that you're increasing the time that folks watching your videos. Let's say you got a video that's 10 minutes, and you're averaging folks to watch your video more than 6 minutes. Algorithm sees that. So now the algorithm is saying that, okay, I got a person here that actually are able to keep their people on average over 6 minutes to watch their videos. So now I'm going to push their video out even more, because now YouTube understands that your video is giving value to people that are watching your videos, even folks that are not subscribed to you. So I'm going to go over, I'm going to actually maybe do a part 2 to this, but I'm telling you, I know a lot of folks are really concerned about their views. And the views are important. They are. I'm not even going to front about that, because watch hours for you to get to your monetization is critical. And 4,000 watch hours is not easy, y'all. So the longer you keep folks watching your videos, the quicker you're going to get to that 4,000 watch hours. So anyway, drop some comment section below. Let me know what y'all think. Actually add some to the video. Let me know exactly how you look at views and what you're doing to keep folks viewing your videos. All right? So let me discuss the topic or something that benefits your channel. Email at asog757@gmail.com. My email address is in the description below. Say SOG, signing out. I'm gone.